Hello, good people. Greetings from Engramium Plus, your go-to partner for everything from web development and customization to support and optimization. In today's video, I will show you how to translate the Dokan plugin using Loco Translate, one of the most popular WordPress translation plugin out there. Whether you are building a multilingual, multi-vendor marketplace or just want to localize your store for a specific region, this step-by-step guide will help you make your site user-friendly and accessible to a global audience. So without any further ado, let's get started. Before getting started, I would like to explain why translation matters. Having a properly translated website is essential, especially if your marketplace is targeting customers from different countries. And if you are using the Dokan, you are already halfway there. Because the plugin supports translation, you just need the right tool to manage it. And that's where Loco Translate comes in. So what you will need? A WordPress website. I believe you already have Dokan Lite and Dokan Pro plugin installed, and the Loco Translate plugin that I will show you step by step. So to do that, let's go to our dashboard. So this is our dashboard. From here, we will go to plugins, click on add plugins, search for Loco Translate. I believe you have already installed WooCommerce, Dokan Lite and Dokan Pro. If you haven't installed the Dokan plugin yet and don't know how to install the Dokan plugin, I will put the link in the video description so that you get the step-by-step guideline on how to install the Dokan plugin. So back to the Loco Translate. So this is the plugin we will be using. It has 1 million plus active installation and the good number of 5-star reviews. Now we'll click on install now. It will take a few seconds to install the plugin. So the plugin has already installed. We will click on activate. So our Loco Translate plugin has been activated already. Next step is starting the translation process. To do that, we will go to Loco Translate. This is the admin menu. We'll go to plugins. We will have all the plugins listed in here and we will select Dokan. So this is the light version of the Dokan, which is the free version. If you are using Dokan Pro, you will need to translate both Dokan Lite and Dokan Pro separately because they function as two separate plugins. And if you haven't purchased the Dokan Pro yet, you can go to our deals page. If you use this link and get 10% discount by clicking in here. So back to the tutorial or the guideline that I will be showing you in here. Another quick note is, usually you don't need to translate WordPress or WooCommerce themselves as they often auto-translate based on your selected site language under settings and general. Let me show you that as well. We will go to the settings and from here we can select the language. Before starting the translation, one important thing I would like to mention in here that is only applicable for the Dokan Pro user. If you are using only Dokan Lite, you can skip this part. Loco Translate typically uses the plugin folder name as the text domain, but for the Dokan Pro, the folder name is called Dokan Pro, while the actual text domain is Dokan. Let me show you. We will go to the plugins again. So this is the plugin. We will click Dokan Pro. From here, we will go to Advanced. As you can see, the project name is Dokan Pro. Text domain is Dokan. If you are saying the text domain any difference, or Dokan Pro, you need to change it to Dokan. Text domain need to change, file prefix need to be changed, and template file need to be changed as well. After that, you will need to click save the configuration. Now you are good to go. So we will go to the translation file again, which is Dokan or Dokan Lite. Now we will be creating the translation template. We will click new language. From here we will choose our preferred language, for example French or Spanish. Let's select this one. Loco Translate will create a .po and .mo file where you will input your translation. Now we need to select or choose the location. So what is the location? We have the location for custom, we have the location for system, we have the location author as well. Let me explain or break down the location and its purpose. If you select custom, it will save the translation in language Loco plugins Dokan Lite. Save from updates and prioritize by local and best choice to preserve translation. The system, it will save the translation file on language plugins Dokan Lite, saved in global WordPress language folder and may be overwritten by the WordPress updates. And there is author, which is developer only, save inside the plugins or themes folder and override during plugin and theme updates. Use author only if you are the developer. For the most cases, custom is the safest and smartest option. So now we will start translating. Next step is adding translation. Once the file is created, you will see a list of all translatable strings from Dokan. Click on the string like vendor dashboard, and we can search from here as well. Let's search vendor dashboard. So this is the vendor dashboard. Now we need to input the French translation for that string. Now we will go to Google Translate to see the translation. So this is the Google Translate. Now we will copy the string that we would like to translate. Let's copy this one and paste it in here. Now we will copy the translated version. Let's copy this one and paste it in here. Please note that this is a demonstration video, so I am totally reliable on the Google Translate, so there might be some mistakes, so keep that in mind. After that, we need to save the changes, and we will need to repeat for all other strings we want to localize. For example, we would like to localize the dashboard string as well. For example, this is the dashboard. Let's copy this one. So we don't need to copy, so we have already the dashboard, and copy this one, paste it in here and save the changes. Let's go to the vendor dashboard. We will not see the changes because we haven't changed the site language. Now we will see how to change the site language. To do that, we need to go to WordPress course settings and general. From here we need to change the site language to French as we have selected. Now we will go to French, click on save changes, we'll go back to the preview and reload this one. As we can see, the translated string has been implemented. If the translated strings are not appearing, try cleaning your cache or switching your site language temporarily to trigger the new translation. Another more important thing that I would like to show you in here, that is dynamic strings. Dokan has a good amount of dynamic strings. Let me show you what I am referring to. To do that, let's go to Dokan settings. Let's go to vendor verification, and if we click passport, this is the dynamic strings. The string that we will input in here, the exact string will be present on the front end as well. In order to translate these strings, we can input the preferred strings in here. For example, if we change in here anything, that will be implemented on the front end, or you can use Dokan WP ML integration. I will be creating a separate video on how to translate the dynamic strings on Dokan. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss that video. Now I have a bonus tips for you, that is automatic translation. If you want to save your time, Loco Translate also allows you to auto-translate using services like Google or DeepL. To implement the automatic translation, we will need another plugin. So to do that, we'll go to extension, which is called plugin. So let's change the site language again to English so that I can show you properly. Let's go to settings, general. From here we will change the language to English and save the changes. Now we will reload the page again. So the site has back to English. Now we will go to plugin, add new. In here we will search for automatic translate for Loco Translate. So this is the plugin Loco AI Auto Translate for Loco Translate. We will install this plugin and activate. After activating the plugin, a new button will be added to the editor screen of the language template name Auto Translate. So let's check that one first. So let's go to the plugin again from Loco Translate and we'll click on Dokan. We have the French ongoing translation. We'll click on edit, and here is the auto translation or auto translate button that I was talking about. Clicking on the button auto translate will open a pop-up. So this is the pop-up. In here all the available provider like Yandex, Google, DeepL will appear for automatic translation. After selecting the desired provider, hit translation. For this video I will be selecting Yandex translation and I will click translate. Now we will click on this button called translate. It will take moments to translate all the strings available from the Dokan. So let's wait for a while. We can see the process has been completed. Now we will click on merge translation. After that we will click translate. Step number 3 is add translation into editor. So we'll click start adding translation. After completing all 3 steps, now we will click save. Great, the automatic translation process has been done successfully. And that's it. You now know how to translate the Dokan plugin using Loco Translate. If this video helped, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our future WordPress and Dokan tutorials. Got questions? Drop them in the comment below. I will be happy to help. Thanks for watching and happy translating.